joining me on another beautiful morning here in South Wales. It's a Sunday morning, approaching about 8:30 in the morning, and we are doing another hill from the miners list, which is my list of the best hills in South Wales. A little bit overgrown where I currently am, and we are doing Allt, which is 273 metres, so pretty small, and it is a hill just above Cardiff really. We've just got off the Taff Trail, which is the Cardiff to Brecon cycle route, and we're just sort of starting to ascend the bottom of the hill now. It's not a long walk, this one, but it's a really good hill, nice and craggy, great views over to the sea in the direction of Cardiff and stuff, so definitely worthy of a place on the miners list. So hopefully it'll be a nice peaceful walk and a good start to a Sunday morning, so let's get on with it. That's the Garth Hill, just above Cardiff. Very well walked, quite a famous hill. It's on the miners list, we'll do that at some point, but it's very, very busy, and normally this time of year covered in cows and a few bulls as well. There are just so many tracks you can take up here, so you can come up and down many different ways, but they're all well marked and signposted and all pretty clear as well, so you can just wander around and eventually find your way up and down. And you can complete this as part of a longer walk if you wanted to. Someone called it the Cardiff Three Peaks, where you complete the Garth, Allt and Caerphilly Mountain. I've worked out a route, I think it's about 11 or 12 miles. Quite a lot of ascent and descent, so maybe I'll do that this summer if I get a chance, but today we're very much just doing the one hill. I don't know if you can see from up here, but there's a football pitch down there and we are parked just next to there, so there's lots of parking spaces on the road there. And we're now come up the fairway. These are opening up nicely. Great little place to walk. Today 1.4 miles in now, we're kind of up onto the ridgeway now, so it's a nice walk, and you can see up there where we're kind of aiming for, so it should be a fairly easy walk now with a little steep bit towards the end, but the views open up in every direction now, so nice little bit of breeze as well, which is needed because it's not 9 o'clock yet, but it is really warm. Finally getting some summer here in South Wales. So couldn't just stay in bed this morning, had to get out and do some kind of hill walk, make the most of it. Yeah, I've only ever done this hill once before, and there was no doubt I was going to do it again as part of the miners list, and so far I can see why. It's a really good little hill. So I'm not sure if you can see it with the GoPro camera, but directly ahead, north of us now, are the central Banner Breceniog, so Pennevan, Cornby, cribbing, and you can see some of the big nags up there as well. So yeah, this kind of place in South Wales, you can always see Hanavan one way and Cardiff in the sea the other. Well, here we are, highest point, 273 metres. It's not marked by anything actually but a divot. There's a small hole in the floor here, but the views right the way down to Cardiff in the background and the sea, Bristol Channel, England in the distance, are fantastic. Some nice little crags up here as well. I always thought it'd be quite a good place to camp, but I just don't know how busy it is in the evenings. But yeah, you could definitely pitch a tent or a bivvy up here, so who knows, we may do that in future. But yeah, a little fantastic little hill. So I'm going to sit down on one of these little crags, get the drone out, fly it around a bit. Bit wind up here now, but it shouldn't be too much for the drone to take. Yeah, have a drink and admire the views. Apart from a couple of joggers, it's actually been really peaceful this morning, so it makes me think this could be a possibility for a wild camp location. But I've had to sit down, had a drink. I crashed my drone for the first time. Didn't take off properly and just dropped down the crag. Luckily it's only a 4 or 5 metre drop and it bounced and seems to have survived without any issues, but a learning curve there. Don't take off an edge of a cliff. Take off somewhere where you can drop it quite safely. That's not really much of a top tip, really, that's just common sense, but obviously I was lacking it this morning. So we're going to start heading back now once the drone lands in a minute, but we're going to drop down to a little path that you should be able to see just down there, that kind of skirts around, takes us a different route, just for a bit of variety really. But no, really great hill. As always, all of these hills are on my website, thewalkingkev.co.uk, so you can click on the miners list there and it will give you all of the routes I've taken and obviously all of the vlogs I've done so far on these hills. And there's loads of other stuff on the website as well, loads of other hills and other flat walks, gentle walks, short walks, long walks in South Wales. So if you are South Wales based or you're visiting South Wales and you want to walk that could be easy or hard or anywhere in between, then do check out our website. And obviously if you've got any recommendations, let me know in the comments or get in touch via the website and I'll be sure to check those out and cover them. So anyway, it's a glorious morning. I'm gonna get the drone packed away now and start heading back, and we'll do a little bit of filming on the way down as well. Just so many places on this walk with great views. We're right at the edge now of the hill, and to see the crags dropping away below, views in every single direction. What a spot. pretty much back to the car now, so I'm gonna end the video here. If you've made it this far, huge thanks for watching. We've done almost 4 miles, so not a long walk, but a really good one, this one. So if you're ever in South Wales, do check out the website, do check out the miners list. And yes, huge thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.